learned that that was Brian's wife's name. If I knew Brian made this video of me prior to the cops getting here, I would have fucking played it for them. I didn't know he made this video. I was busy doing other things. I actually took the day off of work to do stuff. And wow. Just wow. I recorded it all. I'm gonna play it for you guys, the 4 videos. Well, I took video of it, Tiffany. Sage came outside. She's like, Mom, the cops, she said, Mom, someone's at the door. I'm like, so go answer it. And she's like, I don't want to answer it. You go answer it. So I noticed there's a cop outside. Okay. Now, mind you, it's fucking noon. Like, all my neighbors are here. Everybody's fucking home. Why are the cops coming to my house? So, I'll play the rest. You hear, and I have it in 4 different clips because I just didn't. I didn't want them to know I was recording them. And the cop at the end, and you guys will hear everything, but the cop at the end tells me who called. Let me just say this. I do not care what the fuck I've ever said. My kids have absolutely nothing to do with this, Brian, or anybody else. So whatever fucking game or fight that people have, leave my fucking kids out of it. I have never brought somebody's kids into anything. What I find interesting, though, and I am going to see if Brandy wants to team up on this with her phone call. Because on Randy's phone call, Brian's name was used. On this phone call, Brian's wife's name was used.
Laura brought her child on panel and called her a slut in front of everyone, which is verbal abuse to a child. And she didn't make that call. She got mad at me because I booted her out of my chat.
Oh, so this person's from the Purple People Readers Camp.
Most definitely. I mean, you know, she's got some lovely ones over there.
Oh,
so, yeah. And they came from Belgium.
Someone should ring up that fucking camp security company and fucking ask them who left the door open. You know?
You know Belgab. They came from Belgab.
Who the fuck's that? Oh, okay.
If you don't know what it is, it's really hard to explain. But what they do is they try to go into social media platforms and create a division. And they're described. If you look up cultural terrorists, that's exactly what she is. That's exactly what she is. You know,
she can culturally come here and try and divide fucking nothing because there's nothing to divide here.
Well, they are. She is actually causing a lot of problems between people that were friends. They're stirring up a little bit of havoc. You know, creating a mind fuck on people like she did with Randy. You know, It's Randy's Life. She actually sent It's Randy's Life flowers to her work. You know, and she sent Aaron F. groceries to her house just to let people know that I know where you're at. That's the kind of thing that she plays.
Yeah, and what? So what? This person thinks it can't be found?
Oh, she came. I know who she is, where she lives, where she works, all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to do something illegal. Because basically, you can call CPS on anybody. Yeah. That's not illegal.
Yeah.
At all. I'm waiting for her to do something illegal. And when she does, that's the only way to combat somebody like this is go legal, really. Because you can argue with her all day long, and she just, whatever you say, she'll twist it up.
He's dumping.
Yeah. Rachel, what I want to say is, before Dumpy Dump called on me, about 3 weeks before that, Full On Drama put up a video asking people to call on me. Then she said she called on me, and they showed up here. It was about 3 weeks before that, so we're talking about 2 separate calls. Dumpy Dump actually did call on me, yeah, and I've got her information too. And the people, you know, the law enforcement is dealing with that. They'll get back with me next week. So.
Oh, well, just, I mean, if you can't be fucked doing it, send me the info. I'll dox the fuck out of them.
I've already doxed the hell out of her, but she denies that it's, you know, she denies that it's her, but we know it's her. You know, she denies it, but, you know, what are you supposed to do when you get doxed? This woman is actually a person who works with children.
Really?
Yeah, a school counselor.
Wow.
Yeah, some of the stuff they do on him, run around calling white people racist who aren't racist. Anybody gets in an argument with her, she's a racist. They're a racist right off the bat. A time like this in America and in the world.
What? I don't even argue this fucking racism shit because it doesn't make sense to me. I got fucking blood that's one colour, you got blood that's the same colour. Every cunt's got blood the same colour. Fuck you
right.
all.
Absolutely. You know, but you know, sometimes they'll take a word that you say or something that means you're a racist. You wear a KKK outfit. You go out and you hate people just because they're different than you. And I'm not that way. I'm not capable of being that way. I don't think like that. I really don't.
How many subscribers has this cunt got?
She's got about 1,700. I think a lot of them just like to watch the fuckery. You know?
Yeah, building a channel. Yeah, I see what's happening.
She's been building a channel for the longest time, and she's got Laura's help, I believe.
Yeah, wow. Great help that is.
Yeah, building a hate channel. But, you know, the worst thing that she keeps doing is running around telling
Hey, Brian, now that you're here, I've got a question to ask you. Did that really happen? Did that dog fuck her arm?
Well, the people in her Patreon said that she said, I have to go right now. I've got Fluffer's jizz on me. And she has said I've helped him get off before. But I don't, I haven't any proof.
I'm still I'm still trying to wrap my fucking head around that shit.
I don't know. I think Fluffer is a pimp, if you ask me. But she has said that, you know, she's helped her dog get off before. I've heard her say that. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. I guess, you know, you don't take love of your pet so literally. It's weird. I don't, like, I have a little Welsh Corgi, and I never have analyzed his penis. And she's done that. But, you know, I guess there's worse things that can be done. It's kind of weird, but I guess there's worse things that kind of can be done. I couldn't, masturbate an animal, though.
A horse?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that could be done?
Actually, masturbating an animal, Laura, is a crime. It's actually a crime.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I think it is.
I think she might want to stop saying that. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of funny, gross, but yeah, I guess Laura's done worse things than relieve Fluffer, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, if that's what floats your boat, you know, I'm not here to knock anybody for whatever.
No. I just thought, while you're here, I gotta, because I keep asking, because I keep hearing, and I go, really? You know, like, I don't know, I don't care, whatever floats your boat, but, like, really?
Yeah. But Laura doesn't hide that fact, you know, that she's fascinated by the size of his penis.
That little.
But I guess when you have to over 3 or 4 years, you know, you'd be fascinated with just about anyone you see. Yeah. But Vinny, I'm glad to see that you are back in action and doing things the way you did before you went through all that crap. And you know, a lot of people look forward to seeing you come on and play your music and give your insight. And I'm just glad to see that you came out of that. You know, you bounced right back.
No. The first time I came on stream, this cunt full on drama comes in, Brian, and says, I got a bone to pick with you. And I said, well, hang on a sec. Let me set this shit up. I'll give you a fucking link, because it said give me a link. Right? And I said, hang on, bitch. First of all, hello, how are you? Glad to meet you. How may I help you? How about some fucking manners, cunt?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, that's how she will never. It would surprise me if she called in or paneled up with you. Because I just called her out on my live a little while ago, and she'll get in. That's the only way I can interact with her, because she puts up videos about me and she's got me blocked. And I think if somebody's going to put up a video about you, they should at least let you come in there and state your case. But I haven't blocked her. Yeah. So if I want to confront her, I'll just put up a video that says full on drama. She'll show up just about any time, and I get to bicker with her in chat. But that she won't panel up. She will not panel up.
So what are you saying? If I retitle this stream to fucking full on drama, where the fuck are you? It'll show up.
They've always whenever I put her name in my title, she showed up every time.
Alright, so let me retitle this to Oi, where are you? FOD.
It's worked for me, and
it won't work
now,
for me.
I can tell you this, Vinny. She's pretty intelligent. She's got a way with words.
I don't give a fuck. So
I know. I know you do. And that's why people come and watch you, Vinny. You give good advice, and outside of the music you play, but you give good advice, and you keep like you'll tell me off in a minute if you spread it around evenly. Yeah. You don't just pick it. Yeah.
So someone's just said that you've doxed full on dramas children or something, no matter what they like you think of them. Or that's wrong, but I'm tipping that full-on dramas involved other people's children for that to happen anyway.
Right. Full-on drama has doxed me so many different ways, and we have full-on drama's daughter was actually in Randy's chat, and Randy spoke up. It's like, your daughter wants you to stop, has been telling you to stop this online activity, and her daughter was in the chat. And I'm thinking, well, you're so worried about my children. Here's your children telling you to stop acting this way on the internet, and you won't. She has to make an account to follow her mother around to be sure her mother's being good. And that's all on Randy's live. It's nothing made up. But yet she's concerned for my kids. I think that I didn't dox her children. I said 2 names, first names only, and it was full on drama that came in there and said, you're doxing children. And you got it wrong, she said. So if you're doxing and you get it wrong, it's not a dox.
No, true.
So, but she denies who she is, even though we all know who she is. She denied it. We all know what she looks like. She's going to deny it till the day she dies. But we know better. They play that. She's okay that everybody knows who she is. But she still wants to play that mindfuck, like maybe I am this person, maybe I'm not. But we know who you are. We know where you're at. We know more about you than you probably know about yourself. I think she's in the middle of a sexual identity crisis as well, because she did, before she came out and started going live, and everybody could tell it was a female. Someone
else contacted FOD's job months ago, and it was one of her friends. She'd be surprised at who it is.
Yeah, I've never called Full On Drama's job, even though I know where it is, because I know it's within a school system and it's not open. Why would he call a place that's not open?
Yeah.
Duh. Every time I get into a chat argument with her, I make her look stupid. Every time. Every single time. And I'm not the wittiest character on here. And if I can do that, yeah, she did get Aaron F. fired. I'm really not the wittiest person on here at Full On Drama, so if you can't defeat me with logic and words and civility, man.
Yeah. No, I've just been hearing about this person for the last... And I've never said a thing, Brian, about Full On Drama until Full On Drama came into my chat 2 days ago and said, I've got a bone to pick with you, give me a link.
Yeah.
And I said,
well,
what the fuck is your bone? State your case and I'll give you a fucking link.
I tell you what started it with me and this full-on drama is she came into my chat several months ago. We were discussing swatting and how dangerous swatting can be. Yeah. And she said, well, my mother was murdered during a swatting incident. And I was like, and I'd never seen her before. I was like, well, let's talk about that so we can draw awareness to it. And she goes, oh, it doesn't matter. I hated my mother. She deserved to die. So I booted her for that. And she immediately did a video about how CPS should be called on my family.
All right. You've just given the whole fucking thing away. Hey,
that's exactly what happened.
Full on drama sounds like they couldn't listen to what they were told to do when they were a child. Let me guess, ADD, PTSD, some kind of fucking mental health issue proclaiming to be a fucking, overlord, overwatcher of the children in the social media world. Go suck my dick.
She's never called CPS on any other YouTuber.
Yeah.
But she threatened to. She threatened to, not just too long ago, she threatened to call CPS on another person. She put a post out, wouldn't it be funny if Molly Golightly got swatted? And Molly's not worried about any of that. But they say these things, and they still have people that support them. And I don't understand it.
What's up?
Who's that?
It's Ray Ray up in the name.
Cough it up,
you all right?
What's your problem
okay?
with full on?
I came to talk to you.
Oh, about
you.
What about me?
No, you don't know who this is, seriously?
It's Rachella.
Are you okay?
He's hit that bong. He's hitting that bong.
Do you need the honey?
It's so funny. He used to give me shit for smoking weed, and now he's doing it. And apparently he gets the good stuff because his lungs are expanding very well right now. I would personally, if I had my choice to watch somebody, I would rather people smoke weed than drink.
Wow.
But I don't drink.
Yeah.
I don't drink. That's my,
I know what you're saying.
So listen, this is where I'm confused.
Well, YouTube skeptic, swatting someone is not a joking matter.
No.
She goes, YouTube skeptic, you are such a liar. It was a joke.
What does...
So, I thought Dumpy Dump went on Diane's channel and said that she was the one who called CPS and the cops on you, Brian.
Yeah, Dumpy Dump did say that, but there were two separate incidents, and the one with full-on drama happened about 3 weeks to a month before that. So people do get them confused, but you can probably still look at full-on drama's videos, and you can see from like 4 months ago where she was telling everybody she called CPS, and admits she called CPS, and they actually did come out. They laughed about it.
So they came to your house twice.
Yeah, they came to my house twice, and Makeup Mobster verified that when she read the police reports out, that they are actually here twice now.
What the fuck? What was their reasoning? Like, what did you do?
I was doing a live, and my wife had caught my daughter telling her a fib, and she told her to go to her room to think about that fib, and then she was going, and my daughter was like, well, I want some water, or I have to pee. And you hear it on live, she was telling my wife I have to pee. And my wife said, well, piss your pants. Because we knew that she didn't need out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, my daughter does that all the time.
Right. And so full on drama.
I forgot to brush my teeth. I forgot to eat. I forgot to feed my dog.
Right. And that's what they were doing. So they called CPS and said that I forced my daughter to piss her pants. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but they didn't put that was only because I booted her out of my chat like a week before. They did it as a revenge tactic, you know. And it's kind of popular for people. Like if you put a video with my name in it, yeah, BryanSt.John is a piece of shit. You will see people just come flock to that. They like to hate on me.
I just don't know. Now I just don't know where this cunt is. I've never spoken about this cunt. I've never smelt this cunt. I've never tasted this cunt. I've never thought of this cunt. Yet this cunt comes in and says, I have a bone to pick with you.
Mm-hmm.
To you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To Vinny.
Do I need to go and dig the bone up, or are you actually going to bring it to me, please? Because I can't be fucked.
Oh, wow, I didn't know.
Yeah, Vinny's got a thick skin because he's been through this crap with people, you know, hating on him. He's been called this and that and this and that, and people mess with him. So he's got a thick skin.
Well, not only that, Vinny has people's backs that it's actually happened to, because I had a cunt in Ireland do the same fucking thing with me.
Yeah. So it does grow you.
And I'm going to tell you now, anyone who does this shit, listen, when I get pushed, it's over a long period of time. If these people get upset now at you, Brian, for what you've done in retaliation, they should go and get fucked, because you're actually mild. I will dig up, personally, I would try and dig up their great. I would go as far back as the monkey that started that DNA.
Yeah, dox him back to the fetus.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I did.
Who
Vinny,
the
I
fuck? Who the fuck do people think they are? Intervene when, like, you see, it doesn't matter what you say. There's Laura, there's yourself, there's Molly Go Lightly, there's Makeup Mobster, there's a whole lot of people. Yeah, I've seen the shit slung by all sides at each other, at everyone, but everyone knows each other. Now, these cocksuckers who ring up any fucking thing to do to take it to real life, no matter how much apologising these fucks do, or no matter how much explaining these cocksuckers do to explain why they did it, it is unjustifiable as a fucking human being.
Yeah, she stands by her calling on me. She says she's a mandated reporter, and even though the professionals came out here and took a look, and they loved our family, so she might need to look into getting another job, because she was wrong. And the second time they called on us, they accused me of molesting my children, and they came out and took a look at that, and they were wrong then as well. So I think that these people on YouTube who claim to be mandated reporters, they've already been proven wrong in my case twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Well,
wow.
What does
That's
it
a
take?
serious allegation to make.
What does it take to be a mandated reporter?
You have to work closely with children.
All right. So why can't? Is there someone you can report? Like there's doctors that shouldn't be doctors. There's cops that shouldn't be cops. And I'm damn fucking sure there's mandated reporters that shouldn't be mandated reporters. Is there somewhere you can show this person's behaviour to what they're doing and the effects of what they're doing to people online, simply for the expansion of the subscription list to a channel, probably to fucking eBay?
Yes, we
to
can.
Be a mandated mandated reporters.
We can do something about it, but we have to wait for the school system to open back up before we can make those calls.
Well, that might be fucking forever in the States.
Right? Yeah. Well, hey, it's your country, and you've been affected by this. So, I mean, if there's a department where you can send videos of what they're doing and shit, like, hey, do it, Brian. Do it.
Trust me, I'm waiting very patiently. There's really nobody to speak to now.
Yeah.
Nobody, because they're just not open.
Yeah.
That's why she keeps saying he called my work. Well, I haven't called your work because I know they're not open.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think people should be aware of that YouTube activity and what's happened here, and let the people that she works for decide.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm.
I'm not beyond that. It's just like if you go into a restaurant and you get a bad meal, you have the right to complain to that manager. Yeah. Hey, this was wrong, and it needs to be corrected. But it has to be something that is real. Don't make up something.
Yeah.
Don't say, call this piece of shit's job and tell him what an asshole he is.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
You have to have something that's real. Because in the long run, what you're going to do is protect another family from going through this bullshit with this woman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not done with her.
What did she do to you, Vinny, that you asked about it?
Well, I told you I was testing this shit setup. I'd put it all back together, and fucking FOD comes in and goes, hey, I got a bone to pick with you. And I said, yeah, really?
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I
what
do
was
have.
her bone? She never said what it was. She said, I got a bone to pick.
Yeah. It seems they're not coming in. I mean, I've changed the title of the stream. Where the FAUFOD.
Yeah. They won't.
They won't.
They won't.
No.
I know she was pretty close with Randy at one time, and I don't know exactly what happened there, but
I think she intimidated Randy, and she played on Randy's sensitivity. When she sent those flowers, she sent petunias. And if you look up the meaning of what petunias are, when they signify anger and resentment. She sent those to her work.
well, then I'm fucked because I just sent my aunt petunias, and I didn't know that.
I'll send.
Yeah, well,
I'll send.
also
Just give me an address, and I'll send chrysanthemums. What are they? They're the
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll talk to you about that, Vinny. I'm getting ready to head out to go to church with my son and listen to him preach. And I would stick around here longer, but he's out here waiting on me now. I appreciate you, Vinny. I'm glad to see that you're back. And
No,
you're back,
that's cool, Brian. That's cool.
Keep doing what you do. I would stick around a little bit longer, but I want to go listen to the word, listen to my son preach, which is something to make.
No worries.
So I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much, Vinny.
Okay, see you,
Say
buddy.
a prayer for me.
Yeah, bye.
Don't want to say a prayer for me. The church will blow up.
Well, I'm glad that I can get a link and I can come say hi to you. Like, this is back in the normal days.
Pretty disappointed in you. I have anyone on my channel. Anyone. Yes. I've known Brian for a long time. You see, I told you once before, when the devil isn't evil, he just punishes evil. Remember that.
Right.
And I don't play sides, and I don't take sides, and I ain't no community or nothing. I talk to whoever, whenever, however, whyever I want.
There should be some type of support group on YouTube for people that have been doxxed, and children's schools that have been called, and the churches and people's work. No.
There should be no support group. Just accept the fact that you've been doxxed and prepare yourself to do it to them back worse than what they did it to you. When someone meddles in your business, bitch, you kick my rock over, it ain't coming back on top of my head till I decide it does, and I will crawl back under my rock when I'm fucking ready. That's all I say.
Right.
I don't go.
I guess.
I don't know who this full-on fucking drama cunt is. I've never spoken to this full-on fucking drama cunt. I don't care about this full-on fucking drama cunt.
I don't know who she is as a person. I just know she has a channel, and there's a couple people, well, I guess a lot of people that don't like her and the stuff that she's done. I've never witnessed her doing these things.
Yeah,
but
it's another one. Just like Wendy V, I listened to her bullshit apology. I'm only going to say this one more time, and then I'm not addressing it again. I flashed a screenshot with her address. I said I'm sorry. Too late, bitch. You compromised a person.
Tell somebody off. Stop yourself.
I'm being quiet. I got my mouth closed.
Everybody,
Tommy
except for
Lynn
maybe
just
yourself.
said, everyone in
for
here
right
has
now.
been bashing Go Lightly. Okay, so this is what this was all about.
No bashing Go Lightly.
Let's all attack Molly Go
Everyone's asses is getting put on mute. Laura,
I'm here.
everyone's getting put on mute except for Laura and myself and Marissa. Laura, what would you like to say to Marissa? Would you guys like to make amends and civilly end this? You guys could be copacetic, share subscribers, and not make them feel
Yes.
like they are.
What are you saying, yes, Marissa? I'm not the one that does it. You're the one that does it. You said it at the beginning.
Why are you?
You're the one that owes people an apology, not me.
Now let's calm down, you guys. No, Laura, and I understand you're
Why are you
upset.
screaming?
I understand you're upset, Laura, and you know what? And I get it. But what I want to do is, because we all share subs, and we do not want people to feel like they have to choose sides. They can
No,
be
absolutely.
subs to all of us and have respect and respect all of our channels. So I know that this is this what you guys want? Is you guys want to be copacetic, make amends, move on with your lives. You haven't got to be friends. You haven't got to scissor, but just be able to be on the same platform and be mutually civil. Is that possible?
Say yes. You can say
I'm
no.
fine with that.
Laura, you cool with that? Because here's the thing. Laura does true crime. I do true crime. I would love, and I'm friends with Go Lightly, and I mean, I would love to talk about some true crime with fucking Laura. Like, I just hate that me, not even just a sub, but as another broadcaster, feels like if I do something with somebody, I'm going to be betraying the other person and vice versa and back and forth. And it's just not
I
cool
wouldn't
for-
have a problem I wouldn't even think about it. I would just.
I
You
think
know what
it's
I'm saying?
really important that you guys sort of allow yourself to have a certain sort of rule and how you're going to speak to each other. It will make a huge difference.
So carrying on and going forward with your guys' channels, knowing that you share subs and you're subjecting them to this back and forth, and we don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, because that's when we start losing subs, you guys. And at the end of the day, without our subs, we don't have channels. We don't have channels. That's our audience. Those are the people that love us and care for us. And it's kind of like when mom and dad fight. It doesn't make any child feel comfortable, right? So who wants to see two people bickering back and forth on their channels about each other? I don't encourage it. I really have stayed out of it completely when these things happen. And I just would really like for you guys, personally myself, would love to see you guys just have a civil amends and just be like, okay, cool. I'm going my way. I'm going your way. I won't say your name. You don't say my name. You can come in my chat and say, hey, if your subs are in there and you want to say, hey, Laura wants to come in Marissa's thing and say, hey, what's going on, guys? Say hello to her subs and people that she knows. You can have the right to do that. And if Go Lightly wants to come in yours and say, hey, to some of the people that she knows and some of the people that are her subs.
I never made
Maybe that could be
an issue about that. Have I?
Right.
Ever
Maybe that could be
talked
a
about
mutual
that?
ground.
Never.
But maybe that could be a mutual ground. And if not, if you guys aren't comfortable with that, then choose to stay the fuck out of each other's. I don't know.
Nobody's attacking. I'm going to calm this down. Molly said we're all getting timed out because we're attacking her. Well, she said she says, I don't say bad things about people. And I said, well, what's a garbage person? Barbie blocked me. I waited 300 seconds and I asked her something about the garbage people again. And Barbie said, fuck you, Brian. You're not a man. And I said, well, fuck you, Barbie. I don't have to buy my friends. And she blocked me again. Playing this shit.
Attacked yet, but if
Are you kidding me? You want me to show you where? But the difference is, Marissa, I don't care.
Listen, it says, reflect, if you belong to this, I am...
Alicia, take away the wrenches from everybody. And this is your channel, Alicia.
Everyone's going to start unsubbing us. Don't get our shit together.
Right,
Hey,
exactly. And
Laura.
this is Alicia's platform. Let her decide who gets
Yeah,
to who
y'all-
doesn't.
And you
y'all-
want
Take
to put
these
the
wrenches
icing on
away
the
from
cake
them.
is Analyzer just went live.
I want to support both everybody. So
Right.
if anybody's
Me too.
in here bullying someone, that's when they get dismissed.
Mandy's
Right.
on her way in, by the way.
And this is Alicia's channel. Let her decide who gets timed out and who doesn't. Okay, guys? Keep your fucking hands off the buttons. Now let's do this and let's not be petty. If people have a problem with Marissa, well, good. She'll know who it is and she'll know to block him off of her own personal channel. They don't need to come visit her then. That's where that needs to lie.
But I don't see anybody saying anything about Marissa. But if they're supporting me or giving Purple Hearts, they're getting timed out.
That's
But people
not,
can
that's
say,
not what's happening. That is not,
people are
that is
talking
not
shit
what-
about me all night,
Say it.
and nobody's doing anything.
Point them out to me.
Say it.
Laura, point them out to me if they talking
All right,
Laura, seriously.
all right.
Laura, I know
Where's
are you looking?
this Dale something? Who
Purple
was?
hearts are going. I'm not touching anybody. with
Look,
purple
see,
hearts.
they're
Everybody
Tanya
except for
Lynn
maybe
just
yourself.
said, everyone in
For
here
right
has
now.
been bashing Go Lightly. Okay, so this is what this was all about.
No
Whole thing
bashing
was just
Go
about,
Lightly.
Let's all attack Molly Go
Y'all live
I
in
didn't even
Purple
know
Hearts.
Purple Heart meant you.
all right.
Alicia, I
leave
think-
a perplex, leave a purple heart.
Alicia, I think my advice to you would be
Yeah,
to
exactly.
remove
Tanya
wrenches
Lynn.
from everybody
Tanya
except for
Lynn
maybe
just
yourself.
said, everyone in
For
here
right
has
now.
been bashing Go Lightly. Okay, so this is what this was all about.
No
Whole thing
bashing
was just
Go
about,
Lightly.
Let's all attack Molly Go Lightly. You know what?
So that's
Did any one person attack you?
I have. I saw it. And
Okay, so
they will
I'm-
get dismissed.
Can I just say one small thing super quickly and I'll drop off
Yeah.
because I'm not really relevant right now. And that is, even if you guys, number one, I just wish you guys in your mind could drop your armor and your guns starting today and forgetting what's happened in the past so you don't drag it into tomorrow.
That'd be
would
water
really-
under the bridge.
That would really help you guys both on YouTube and off, because I know you guys can say when you sign off YouTube you don't think about it. In reality, I know you guys do. But also too, keep in mind, even if, let's just even say tonight you guys gave each other a virtual hug, which that's not what we're necessarily looking for. It will take time, just like when you turn a really big ship for the tail end to come around, for our friends and subscribers to come around. There's still going to be some negative comments. You may see a little bit of fallout for a little while, whether it be some baiting and different stuff, you don't know. And if that happens in upcoming days and you guys leave here on a good term, I hope you guys don't think that that automatically means, let's say the truce is off or somebody was talking shit behind someone. Sometimes, because not every one of your subscribers and friends you guys talk to all the time are watching this. A lot of them are. So they're going to find that maybe in the past when certain things were allowable in certain rooms and
No, I'm not.
You didn't say that.
No, I'm
Because you
not.
don't know.
Really, you told me you were gonna slaughter me.
You lie. You sit there and lie, Barbie.
Getting blocked and
Well, you
getting-
told me
I'm
fuck
telling
you,
you,
and I'm not a fucking man before I even started on you, bitch.
This is bullshit. I apologize
I'm so
to
over
you.
these freaking weirdos.
All right,
Okay.
so here we go.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna moderate. This is
God.
hearing once again. Here we go.
Jesus
Mandy,
Christ.
Mandy, why are you upset?
Liar.
She said that she was going to slaughter you. Now, Barbie, why did you say you were going to slaughter Mandy?
I don't know. She rubbed me. She was
No, because
like,
you said somebody
Oh, God.
said something in the chat about makeup monster. And you said, "Oh, don't say that. Mandy's friends
Liar.
with makeup
You're a liar,
monster."
Barbie.
And I said,
okay. Okay,
you
don't
say that?
imitate me.
And you
Don't
said,
do
"You know
that.
what?
I'm trying to be
I will
polite.
slaughter you."
Yeah.
What
Okay.
the fuck, dude? What the
Okay.
fuck?
Mandy, calm the hell down. I'm telling you, I'm
Calm
sorry.
the hell down. You
I'm
are
telling you,
being
I apologize.
ridiculous to several amounts of people.
Fuck out of here,
It
Barbie.
is
We
not
know-
okay
I'm
what you're
apologizing
saying,
to you.
Barbie.
I'm apologizing to you.
kidding
Don't
me.
fucking disrespect me like that.
Who is this bitch?
Calm down,
Who is this bitch?
Barbie.
Tell her to start writing checks.
Fucking adult.
She comes in here and tells people, fuck you.
Okay, listen.
Who is this bitch? Get her out of
Now,
here.
I said Mandy to come in here because Barbie may have said some things that she didn't want to, and she wanted to give a sincere apology because she regretted what she had said. And it's turned into this. So I'm gonna let Barbie speak and give her apology, and that's that. Because I didn't like how things ended when Mandy was on here earlier. He felt like she was being attacked, and I didn't stick up for her. I didn't intervene. I didn't like the way it went down either. I agree 100%. So here we go. Barbie wanted to come on, so Mandy's gonna come on, and Barbie's gonna speak with her.
Actually,
Okay.
no, I'm done.
Now everybody take a nice deep breath.
I'm not.
Listen, don't talk
No,
to
I'm
me
sorry.
like I'm shit. Don't talk to me like
Sorry.
I'm shit.
Done. Barbie, be a high school bully somewhere else, honey. Bye.
Well,
Wait a
you're
second.
pathetic.
Wait
You're
a
fucking
second.
You're pathetic.
God. I'm trying to fucking make peace. And
Yes,
look
she
at
did.
this shit.
Yes, she did, Molly. She said it in the chat.
Wow. They're like, I'm trying to make peace. She's fucking screaming at me.
Yes.
And talking to me like
Fuck
I'm
you think
fucking
you are? Your money
piece of
doesn't
shit.
buy you balls.
I'm dead serious. You better speak up right now. We have never, in all these months, ever heard Jomana that upset. Ever.
Wow.
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
And Mandy walked away twice.
So,
yelling.
who cares if Jomana's upset?
Thank you.
Listen, we gave them all a chance. And to be honest, everybody might be up her clutch, Judy's ass, kissing it all. That's fine. You can kiss it all you want. It doesn't affect my life. But the thing is I'm not going to be fake about this. Romana's my friend. Oni's my friend. I'm just now getting there.
Jeez, I was
I'm
apologizing.
just getting there. Okay?
Marissa.
I don't have close relationships with a lot of people on YouTube. Okay? I am trying to be loyal to my friends. Never once, Oni, have I ever said, don't do any collaborations with anyone.
No, you have not. You have not.
Never.
But it's been very awkward feeling. It's been very awkward feeling for me,
Oh.
knowing the context of the relationships that are shared amongst some of
Oni.
the broadcasters.
But you know how
Am I muted?
No, I know. But you
But
know
you
how.
also never asked. and said,
Am I
"Hey,
muted?"
Exactly, and I have not asked you.
No.
I have not asked you.
No.
Okay.
That is my
Listen,
opinion.
I fucking tried to apologize to her 5 times,
Oh,
and she
God.
wouldn't even let me.
She don't want to
just
listen to your
kept
fake
attacking
shit.
Me and attacking me.
No one
attacking
attacked
me.
Maybe we
you.
can
And
revisit
attacking
that at a
me.
later
The fuck
date.
out of
I
here.
know you did not mean what you said, and I think that things got.
What?
No, I know that you didn't mean when you said that you were gonna slaughter or something.
Okay. God damn! I said I'm sorry.
She got a little heated.
I
It
said
happened.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not that serious. I said I'm sorry, but she took it and
Yeah.
she ran with it. The girl likes drama. She likes drama.
But what
it's
I was
obvious.
asking is why it was ever even said to begin with. And I think that the reason that you had said it, from what I interpreted as, is if someone were to call CPS and fuck with you in your personal life,
Poor
you would
Oni.
slaughter them.
Did I
right?
not say yes? And that's
poor
and she
Oni.
goes, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. She
Yeah, but
took it differently.
Only Barbie tried to apologize. I'm sorry.
Thank you,
like
Laura.
Mandy, but Barbie was
Thank
great
you,
on
Laura.
this one.
Thank you.
It really was like
No, I know.
there
I
was
heard it.
no
I heard it.
reason for that. Like she
Yeah.
honestly was sincerely trying to say she
Yeah.
was sorry.
No,
Yes.
I get
I'm
it. And I
seeing
think
it
there's a
several
lot of
times,
emotion.
and
A lot of
Now
emotion.
they'll be making a bigger deal out of this.
Yep.
Turn
Yep.
it into 30,000 videos.
Yeah.
Because
Just likes the
it's more
drama. It's
content.
bullshit.
Right.
Make sure you
bullshit.
tag Molly Golightly.
Yeah.
Laura,
It's
thank you.
ridiculous.
Oh.
I'll
It's the
tag all
truth.
you.
I said I'm
no.
sorry 5 fucking times. I
Right.
said I'm
you did,
sorry. I didn't
sincerely.
mean it.
I agree with
I
that.
didn't
You
mean
really
it.
did.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what? She kept
We saw
fucking
it.
poking at me.
Right. We saw it. We saw it. We
No.
all
Yeah.
saw it. You
Yeah.
tried to apologize.
I did several
Potty Mouth Mama
times.
just joined. And
Several
Potty Mouth Mama,
times.
how are you, my love?
Do I have to come in here crying again? Get everybody be nice.
I know. Potty Mouth, before you go, I want to say something to you.
I'm gonna let this go.
I don't know
I
why
would
Mandy has a fucking problem with me.